Hey everyone, it's Alex. The kids are watching Uncle Grandpa, so hopefully they'll let me do this video. So I used my breast pump earlier today. I forgot what time I first used it. 6:22 p.m. right now. And I've used the pump a couple of times this last week, and they would give me contractions, but they were like little contractions, and then I wouldn't use it again. And then I decided, with losing all my mucus plug and here and there painful contractions, I decided to use my pump. And right away I got excruciating painful contractions. I'm on my ball, can you tell? So I've used my pump off and on. I don't want to overstimulate my breast because I've read so much on how to induce with the pump. And TMI, but I'll use my hands on other days to stimulate my breast, which work, but I don't want to be touching my boobies all day long. It gets kind of annoying. So I decided to use my breast pump, and I have got to say, it is working. I haven't used it in a while, and I'm still having those painful contractions. Sometimes they're like 4 to like 6 to like 10 minutes apart. I'm having one right now, can you tell? I'm hurting. Oh my gosh, do you guys want to wait it out with me? Yeah, it's getting a little hard to talk through them. I forgot to write it down. So this one was 9 minutes apart. 6:24. That was 9 minutes. I'm typing it because I'm tired of using my battery life on the contraction app I have, so this is just easier because I'm just sitting here. So I've been watching some YouTube videos, some Netflix just to hang out here because my breast pump's right there. I've used my breast pump off and on throughout the day, just so when the contractions are dying down, I start pumping again, and then they pick right back up. I don't know if it's bad or not. I'm going to show you guys. But there's some like milk. That's like milk. That's like not even colostrum, which is kind of confusing me because I thought you couldn't produce the milk whatsoever until after the baby's born. So I'm kind of concerned. Makes me kind of not want to pump anymore. I don't know. I've read some people say you shouldn't overdo it, and then some people say it's safe as long as you stop and then go again later. So I've been off and on. Yes. Dante just brought up if these contractions continue, and I'm gonna try not to use a pump anymore, but if they keep continuing, I might have to call Paul to come back home because they're pretty painful. I hope there's no one judging me out there, by the way, telling you about the pump. Can you click it again? I'm making a video. Netflix just decides to take a dump. Oh, it's the PS4. Okay, just wait. Paul's taking a shower upstairs right now, so maybe this is a bad time to do a video. So yeah, not judging me. I just don't want to be pregnant anymore. My feet, I tell you every night, but my feet are so puffy, I can barely bend them, and they hurt. I'm hurting. If I wasn't having any symptoms, and if I was like fine and stuff, then I would be okay with waiting out on staying pregnant. But since I am hurting and I can barely walk to my own home and having aches and pains, and I've been laboring, I feel like for like 2 months I've been feeling like I'm laboring. I'm done with this. I'm so done. So I'm trying to do all this natural inducing. I've read a lot of midwives make articles about how they used pumps and how that helped kickstart labor, and that's a lot better than getting hooked up to a machine and being induced that way with chemicals. So yeah, I'd rather much do the pump than anything. And like I said, I've done the pump before and they've never really given me strong contractions. This is giving me pretty strong contractions, and they are like back to back too. So this time compared to the other times I've tried it, huge difference. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Knowing my luck, it's probably gonna die down or something. But I think I'm gonna go to my local hospital in a couple hours if this continues, to see if anything's happening. And if we have time, and I am in labor, but I'm not like in labor like crazy, then I'm gonna try to get us to go to the Corvallis that I told you guys about the other day. Or was that yesterday? I don't remember. I'm just really uncomfortable. I feel really bad. I'm being very, very short with the kids because I'm hurting. The contractions are like a 6, a 1 out of 10. They're like a 6. And that's not every contraction, but most of the contractions are like a 6. And I'm like moaning and saying ow, ow, ow. And so they're hurting. So I'm pretty impressed with these contractions tonight. Very impressed compared to the other nights. So I've been very short with the kids. I feel like when I'm having the painful ones, that's when they come, Mom, Mom. I'm like, shh. I really don't understand how some women can give birth with their kids in the room. Young kids, because I've seen some videos where there's some little ones and present when the mom's, you know, crowning and pushing. I could not do that. I'm all like, okay, I'm in labor. Someone take my kids off my hands, please. The question of the day is more pregnancy related because I'm starting to run out of labor and delivery questions. And I'm a fat kid at heart, which worries me because I would like to lose weight after the baby comes, of course. But I'm worried because I've had like no appetite this whole pregnancy. I have here and once in a great while have the urge to like munch a lot, but majority of this pregnancy I've had no appetite. And my question for you guys is, did you guys go overboard eating, or did you eat, or did you have no appetite like me? Because with Kira, it's hard to talk about Kira's pregnancy because it was so short, so I don't know how it would have been if I had like a full term pregnancy with her. But with her, I remember I could eat everything and loved all food. And then I remember Dante, all food tastes funny and off and wrong, like, you know, when you're sick and have a cold and the flavor's not right to you. That's what it was like with Dante, so I didn't really have much appetite. This pregnancy, things taste the same, but I don't really have any appetite. I'm not really hungry. Like, I had to like force feed myself throughout this pregnancy because I'm like, man, I didn't really eat that much today. I'm pregnant. I should eat. So I don't have to like force feed myself. So nothing doesn't, it's not that something tastes off like it did Dante, but it's just like something I like force feed myself. And also with Dante, I didn't like meat. Like my whole pregnancy, I didn't want any meat at all. Like I became like a vegetarian. This pregnancy, I remember the first and second trimester, I was like a vegetarian. I didn't want any meat. But then sometime when I was probably around 24 weeks, I don't know, I started craving meat. So I don't know. Am I having a boy or a girl? I don't know. I thought I was having a boy just because of the no wanting meat with Dante. And I was like, I must be having a boy because I didn't want meat with Dante. And I don't want meat now. And then when I hit around the mid-20s, I started craving meat. So I'm like, now I don't know if I'm having a boy or girl. So that'll be interesting to see if I'm having a boy or girl from my cravings. Yeah, so that's the question of the day. Did you have food problems, or did you just needed to eat everything on site? Alright, wish me luck. We're probably most likely going to the hospital tonight, but I don't know what that's going to mean. I just want to go to see if I should travel all over Corvallis or not. Alright, bye guys.